Hi everybody, it's Jenny from the Missouri Star Quilt Company, and I have a fun strip project for you today. Let's take a look at this quilt behind me. So these are like little hourglasses. They're super easy to make. I'm going to show you how to do it, and it's all done with a jelly roll strip. So to make this quilt, you're going to need one roll of strips, 40 strips, and we've used Jardin Noir by Robert Kaufman Studios. And you're also going to need some border. Look at that, no background, no anything, just border. This is a nice big 6.5-inch border out here, and we've got 1 1/4 yards here, and your backing is 3 3/4 yards, and that's it, and that makes the quilt. It'll also be helpful for you to have a clearly perfect slotted trimmer A so that you can cut and square up your squares. So let me show you how to make this. So this is the block you're going for right here, and we are actually going to get 2 of these blocks out of each strip set. So you're going to choose 18 of these strips, and we're just going to pull them apart here. And we're going to choose a light and a dark. So let me see if I've got a good, oh, this will be fun. All right, so we're going to take 2 of these strips, and I've got this black one and this one that's mostly white, and we are going to sew those together. 1/4 inch, just right down the side. So here we go. I'm going to line mine up, and then I'm just going to let it sew until I get to that point, and then we'll line up again. So if you line it up way out here like this, then you can sew for a while before you have to re-line it up. All right, now we're going to press these open. So I'm just going to lay my dark on top, and I'm just going to roll it back. That will keep that dark seam hidden on the dark fabric, like that. Press it back so that you don't have any pleats or folds. This thing just wants to fold up on me. There we go. Okay, so once you get your strip all pressed, then we're going to cut it, and I like to use the Clearly Perfect Slotted Trimmer A, and I'm going to put my sewing line on their sewing line down here. So the edge of my strip is on their sewing line, and I'm going to watch this corner over here to make sure it doesn't get too much in the selvage, because, you know, we can hide that in a 1/4 inch seam, and, you know, we want to get as much as we can out of these. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to cut like this and like this. And then I'm going to move this over, and I'm going to flip my ruler and do the same thing on the other side. And we're just going to go down the whole strip like this. And so we'll do that. And then we'll do this. And sometimes, I'm not sure why, but sometimes it gets a little wonky for me. You know, like maybe one side won't be exactly right. And just, you know, just go ahead and recut it if you do that. And so you're going to get 8 cuts out of these, which means you're going to get 2 blocks out of one strip set. And we're doing 18 strip sets for this quilt right here. Oops. So the bottom sewing line of this, and your top up here should peek just over the top. And you'll just keep cutting the whole strip set. And I'm just going to stop because I have enough to make a block, and that's what I want to show you. So because we're cutting from the top and bottom, these are going to make 2 different blocks. And so what we're going to do is we're going to put 2 from the top and 2 from the bottom in the same one. So we've got 2 where the black comes in and 2 where the white comes in. That might have been a little confusing. So this one right here, when we cut this one, then this white block is at the top. When we flip this around and cut the other side, then this black block is at the top. And so we're going to use both of those to make this little block right here. And then it makes this double hourglass right here. So this is 1 hourglass, and this is the double hourglass out here. And it's just so easy. All we did was sew 2 strips together. So what we're going to do now is we're going to sew these together, and I'm going to line up the sides. And what you want to make sure kind of matches here is these 2 little seams here in the middle right here. So you can, it might be hard to see on the black, but see how those seams come together? You kind of want to make those match up pretty nice. And then because And especially, now on this fabric it really won't show much because it's all black and white and they're busy designs. But if you were doing this on a solid or something like that, it would matter that those little edges matched up. All right, and then we're going to take this one and sew this one. Now the benefit of this is that I think you're going to have a little bit of give if your seams aren't exact. You have a little bit of give in there. These two happen to line up very nicely, for which I'm very grateful for. And then we're going to open this up. We're going to make sure these are still laying the right way. And if I had sewn these together wrong, what I would have done was I would have left these sewn and grabbed two more and put them together the right way. So, you know, if you get them up and these two are like on the same side, don't stress over that. Just put it aside and sew two more to it. So, so that you don't, you know, I don't want you to worry. I don't feel like this is stress. This is a fun little quilt. This would make a great fast, any quilt that you needed fast for anything, this would be a great quilt for that. All right, so just like that, our block is done. And I'm going to press it open. Oh, it looks so nice. It's very crisp. I do love black and white, I have to admit. So there's our little block. Now let me show you how this works in the quilt. So what I did was I tried to alternate my whites. So this white is up, and then it's over. Then it's up, then it's over, then it's up, then it's over, just like that. So we put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 36 blocks. And then we have this nice big 6-inch border out here. And then the backing on here, isn't that beautiful? This is really a fun black. You know, this is one of those that where if you made a quilting mistake, you would never find it. So it's perfect for that. We use the backing material as the binding as well, just to give it a little extra pop. And so this also, I want to point out the quilting pattern on this. The quilting pattern is square meander, and I just love how it looks on here. It's a very modern pattern, very fun. And it makes a quilt that is 59 by 59. So it's just a great size, good picnic blanket, really quick and easy. And if you want to make it bigger, you just need to buy another pack of strips, and it doubles in size. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial on the Easy Strip Hourglass from the Missouri Star Quilt Company. Hi everybody, it's Jenny from the Missouri Star Quilt Company. We hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you aren't already part of the Missouri Star Quilt Company family, be sure to subscribe so you won't miss a thing. And if you click that bell, it'll notify you every time a new tutorial comes out. See you next Friday.